Thanks for tuning into the Trade Setup with me, Niraj Shah. The globe looks a happy place. Let's take stock of the situation. First up, Jerome Powell says US is getting back on the disinflationary path. I think this led to treasury yields coming off and the markets getting that little bit of a boost. Though the futures are flattish and we'll see that a bit later on. Asian markets largely have advanced at the S&P 500 closed above the 5,500 mark. Good positive out there as well. Oil, though, is near the 2-month high as signs of US inventory drawdowns are now visible. And in other news, China has seized a Taiwan fishing boat and crew as tensions now simmer. There are enough articles around how, while China may be doing an attack on the Philippines or, doing moves around the Philippines. Sorry, I rephrase myself, not attack on the Philippines, but moves around the Philippines waters or disputed waters as the case are. The real target might be Taiwan. There are a couple of articles that I read as well, but this is something that has come on Bloomberg. Now, what the markets did, like I said, the Dow, the S&P and the Nasdaq did well. The futures are flat, but Asian markets largely seem to be advancing. Shanghai, though, is down, but Nikkei is up about 0.67%. The other Asian markets too, ASX, Kospi, etc., looked okay. The implied open for our markets, 127 points higher, and this shouldn't surprise because this would have happened independent of what Asia is doing because of HDFC Bank. I'll tell you why. Now, bring up the trade setup for the day today. I think the strong move, a potentially strong move in IT, plus HDFC Bank uptick, should help the Nifty today. Now, we ended flattish yesterday. Again, remember, I spoke yesterday that 24,200 seems to be a level from where we seem to be retreating. Similar things happened yesterday as well. It's key to see if we eclipse that level and stay above that level or no, courtesy IT and HDFC Bank. Now, IT is done well all through, expect it to continue to do well, but HDFC Bank, because of its own idiosyncratic reasons, and I'll get to them, could aid the Nifty today. But at those higher levels, will the markets feel exhausted? I would suspect the answer could be a yes, because remember, this news on HDFC Bank, okay, I'll get to HDFC Bank in a moment. Just keep in mind that I've said that HDFC Bank and IT could help the markets higher. What within the pockets? Chemical stock price gains are now evident. For the longest time now, I've been, yesterday Deepak Nitrite and some of the other stocks went up, RKN went up. For now, 3 weeks now, I've been talking about chemicals, and enough people have asked about why is it that there is so much of, why is it that I'm so constructive there? I mean, I just essentially tell you what I hear from eminent experts on the street. And all of them were constructive on chemicals selectively. Now, because a base rally has already happened, now it will pay to be picky and choosy and not bet on every other chemical stock. But a lot of these stocks are showing some price action and therefore need to be monitored. The other thing is power, though. Mostly power stocks, and I'm not talking about power generators as much, but the whole ecosystem. There is a Bernstein note on PFC REC today. IEX has a strong update today. A lot of talk around how renewable energy stocks could actually get some thrust as well in some orders. So power is finding favor. Potential budgetary allocation, strong results, and multiple other reasons. Power is a space that you want to watch out for. Quickly, let's move to stocks because I think it's a very large, long list. HDFC Bank important. Foreign holding in HDFC Bank at 25.9% headroom versus the requirement of 25%. This means what? That there'll be an MSCI rebalancing potentially, and therefore the weightage of HDFC Bank could actually double in the August review as per Nuama. Now, what could this do? This could lead to about $3 to $4 billion of inflows in a 6-day period. Now, it will happen when it happens. The market will discount some of it today. And that's why you saw the ADR being higher. And that's why I think HDFC Bank will open higher. And remember, Lawrence Belanco said that 1734-ish is the multi-year breakout for HD or a key breakout level. So for anybody who's long here, maybe that could become a good stop. It'll start off gap up. You may not get a chance to buy it really. So that's one. Let's move on to some of the others. Avenue Supermarts, the update was 18%, not bad, but in line with 5-year averages, which is why brokerages have a sell. Goldman has a sell, Citi has given a sell as well. Let's pull up that graphic very quickly. Citi on Avenue Supermarts has a sell rating with a target price of 3,400. They say it's in line with multiple averages and no sign of growth acceleration seen in Q1. So a bit of an issue here. Let's see Avenue Supermarts, which is at 4,773, starts off lower. Citi has a target price of 34. Goldman has a target price of 3,800. Let's move on to the next stock, and that is Yes Bank Q1 update. Loans and advances up 14%, very strong there. Disbursements didn't look too bad. The deposits at 20.8%, so did okay. CASA ratio steady. So this one may see a positive reaction in the session today. Let's move on, and let's move very quickly. M&M Finance, disbursements up 5%, but business assets up only 4%. The collection efficiency was very average. Actually may see a bit of a corrective move today. Let's wait and watch M&M Finance in the session today. Then IEX, very strong update by the way. Total volume up 21%. In fact, the green volumes were even stronger. Real-time electricity was 26%. Green market volumes were 94%. Low base of course, but watch out for IEX. Could react positively above some key technical levels as well is IEX. MOIL did some price hikes yesterday or day before. Now strong sales growth and record high quarterly production of 7.8%. Watch out, could see some upticks in the session today. So watch out for MOIL. KEC, yet another order win of 1,000 crores. Again, positive for the stock, could do well today. There is Hindustan Zinc, very ho-hum update. Both the lines will tell you that it's a very, very modest quarter for Hind Zinc. May see a bit of a reactive move today on the negative side. Watch out for this one. House of Pearl Fashions. Adia has bought 5.8 lakh shares at 720 apiece. The stock was down 9%. Let's see if there is some uptick today after the 9% slam dunk in trade yesterday. And like I said, power financiers, Bernstein has a note on PFC, REC. The target prices are much higher, 620 for PFC, 650 for REC. They say that the NPA risks are much lower, provision reversals would continue, and investors are underestimating the power of this cycle. So watch out for these stocks in the session today.